Hey guys, it's me again, and we're still diving and talking about Rocky Lion. And last night I was trying to prepare the Rocky Lion groups or battalions or troops or something like that. And then what I recognize that we don't have a weapon. You know what I mean? So basically, this weapon that exists, I will lose soldiers. You know what I mean? This is not a weapon. You know what I mean? This is garbage. You know what I mean? So I was writing about it, and then as I told you, I recognize that I'll I'm gonna lose soldiers. You know what I mean? I cannot fight with this weapon. This is garbage. You know what I mean? This is garbage. Like, this is not a weapon. I don't want this weapon, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna take anything from it. Even the guns, it doesn't. I don't want it. You know what I mean? So we need to develop. I need to go to the lab and develop a weapon. You know what I mean? I need to go to the lab and develop the weapon. You know what I mean? So basically, the weapon that we have, that's why we lost a lot of soldiers. Like, we lost a lot of soldiers in everywhere because of lack of training, lack of experience, lack of knowledge, and bad weapon. You know what I mean? We lost a lot of soldiers. That's why every country lost a lot of soldiers. You know what I mean? Like, I tell you, like, the the most powerful military in the world is the Israeli military, and still losing a lot of soldiers. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you guys, losing a soldiers, that tells you there is something wrong. You know what I mean? Like, when you see yourself you invade, if you see yourself losing soldiers, then you need to stop. You know what I mean? Because there is something wrong. You are not ready. Your military is not ready. Lack of training, lack of technique, lack of strategy, lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? Lack of anything. You know what I mean? So that's why you losing soldiers. Bad weapon. You know what I mean? That's why you lose soldiers. You know what I mean? Like, I tell you this. Like, one of the strongest military in the world is the Israeli military, and in Gaza they lost a lot of soldiers, and now they're losing a lot of soldiers in Lebanon. You know what I mean? Like, I told them, don't invade. You know what I mean? Wait, don't invade. They never listen. You know what I mean? Because you need really to be careful. You know what I mean? When it's about military. You know what I mean? Because believe me, guys, like, if you lose a lot of soldiers, then you are gone. You know what I mean? So, like, they can, like, what happened to Hitler? You know what I mean? He got defeated. He lost a lot of soldiers. You know what I mean? So he started recruiting. he started recruiting kids. You know what I mean? 10 years old, 9 years old. You know what I mean? To fight. You know what I mean? So that's stupidity. You know what I mean? Like, why you keep attacking while you losing soldiers? You know what I mean? You need to stop. If you lose one soldier, it's like you lost a lot of your rank and your prestige. You know what I mean? If you lose one soldier, you're losing a lot of your prestige and your rank. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, and I remember last night God was telling me, like, I'm gonna make you E1. He said, I'm gonna make you E1. I'm just saying E1 because that's how you understand. Like, from the bottom you're gonna start if you lose. So God was telling me that. You know what I mean? And I know God, He will do it. You know what I mean? Like, I know Him very well. And to be honest with you, it's just like, It just like if I become E1 again from the bottom, I deserve it, you know what I mean? But and I gotta handle it, but it's gonna be like it's gonna be like it's gonna be very shame, you know what I mean? Embarrassing, you know what I mean? It's gonna be embarrassing because man, you know, I like to like not brag, not arrogant, not ego, you know what I mean? Like I like to just like I love getting mad, you know what I mean? I cannot get mad, you know what I mean? Like you want sit down, you know what I mean? That's how it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? I love to get mad, like pissed off, you know what I mean? I love that moment, you know what I mean? When like when God was telling me about the kingdom and how they attacked us and stuff like that, I was pissed off. Really pissed off, you know what I mean? And I love when I'm pissed off, you know what I mean? So then he said, this is why I'm not gonna let you go over there, or I'm not gonna let you fly, or I'm not gonna give you your power. Then I recognized that that's not good, you know what I mean? Getting mad, getting pissed off is not good, you know what I mean? So then I start now trying to not get mad, you know what I mean? Not get pissed off, you know what I mean? But I love getting pissed off, you know? Because that time, like, oh, like I love war, I love fight, I love stuff like that, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, God taught me that like I cannot get pissed off, you know what I mean, if I'm E1 again. So let's say the second guy in the military is Jibril, you know what I mean? I think you know Jibril, everybody knows Jibril, you know what I mean, the angel. He's the number 2, you know what I mean? Like imagine somebody did bad things to our kingdom. I got pissed off. Jibril, he will be like, E1, sit down and relax. It's a little bit like I was getting pissed off and nobody telling me sit down and relax, you know what I mean? And now I'm getting pissed off and they telling me sit down and relax, you know what I mean? I gotta do it. I gotta sit down and relax, but it's humiliating. It's shame. It's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Sit down and relax. E1, sit down and relax. You know what I mean? So that's why. That's the only why I cannot get pissed off. You know what I mean? Even God, even God will tell me like sit down and relax. You know what I mean? Or sit in the back. You know what I mean? And don't come back. You know what I mean? So believe me, guys, that's how it is. That's how it is, you know. So anyways, guys, I don't want to sit in the back and don't come back, come to me, you know what I mean? So I gotta be alert, I gotta be focusing, I gotta be really ready for anything, worst scenario, bad scenario, good and bad, everything, smoking, everything, you know what I mean? So okay, so Rocky Lion. So this is the groups of Rocky Lions that I like. This is not even 20% of Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? Like this is not even 20% of Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? Like this, what I have in this book, like in this book, everything I have in this book is not even 20% or 15%. You know what I mean? It's not. So first of all, there is. I think I told you about it then, and it's the battalion or the group 001, the blind, you know what I mean? So each group of Lucky Lion have skills and have, like for example, have speciality, You know what I mean? Speciality. So they're special. Each one of them is a special. So we have 001, the blind. We have 07, the rock. We have 00, the Joker, Iron Fist. We have 99, the boss never give up. We have 777, the evil of Matrix. You know what I mean? So it's different. It's different. All of them is different. You know what I mean? But they're gonna work together. You know what I mean? So basically, how it's gonna be is like, let me tell you first about 001, the battalion, how I want. 001, the blind, how I want it. You know what I mean? 001, the blind. So basically, 001, the blind are armored inventory. You know what I mean? So basically, armored inventory, 001, the blind. You know. So basically, 001, the blind. Gotta be fast. You know what I mean? And big damage. So basically, I'm gonna create a weapon. I'm telling you, like here, I write it down here. This is every territory have a space. Here is it, custom needed, new technology, new technology needed. You know what I mean? Required, new technology required. You know what I mean? Equipment 001, the blind. You know what I mean? Armored inventory. You know what I mean? So basically, we will create a weapon for 001, the blind. You know what I mean? We don't have their weapon. You know what I mean? We don't have their weapon. You know. So anyways, 001, the blind. Fast, huge damage. Blind, you know what I mean? Like when they move, it's gonna be fast and quick, you know what I mean? Like, to be fast and quick, you have to not have very heavy equipment, and you need to not have very light equipment, you know what I mean? So basically, different equipment, and they will have strategy, and they will have technique. They will have what's it called? Strategy, technique, tactics, and stuff like that. They will be teach it. You know what I mean? So 001, the blind, is like for example, when you wanna, like, I'll tell you where is the best to use them. 001, the blind, you know. So this 001, the blind, is like Zaporozhye, Luhansk, and I don't know what's her name, in Ukraine, whatever. So basically, the Russian invaded. But you can have a lot of options, you know what I mean? So basically, it's gonna be flexible. So you can use the blind, you can use the Joker, Iron Fist, you can use 999. No, 999 boss never give up is a little bit different. That is elite forces, you know what I mean? 777, the evil of Matrix, yes, that you can use it. So basically, 001, the blind, is destroying everything in 2 seconds. So basically, Minnesota, what Minnesota? Let me see. New York is gonna be desert. New York is gonna be. So you can say it's New York. Do you see New York, how big it is, and how the people are in New York and everything? New York is gonna be Montana. You know what I mean? So if I send 001 the blind. New York is gonna be Montana. You are in Montana, you are not in New York. You know what I mean? And that's 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. You know what I mean? New York's gone. You know what I mean? So, and then 07 The Rock. 07 The Rock is the most likely their weapon is missiles, and so I'll create weapon for them too. They don't have their weapon. We don't have their weapon like 07 The Rock. 07 The Rock, they will use all kind of missiles, rocket. So missiles and rocket, all kind, you know what I mean? And like the power, different power, chemical missiles, chemical rockets, and everything. They will have stuff like that, you know what I mean? So 07 The Rock will have a like a huge plan where they live in it. And to be like, I'll tell you this, 07 The Rock will just only fight with rocket and missiles. You know what I mean? So basically, let's say now there is a war between Russia and let's say I'm United States. Let's say I'm United States. So I'm United States. There is a war between Russia and United States. So 001, the battalion, will do their work. You know what I mean? So just moving forward. You know what I mean? Destroy everything and move forward. That's the blind. You know what I mean? 001, the blind. Destroy everything and move forward. Then the 07 The Rock will hit inside. You know what I mean? So when I wanna like let's say, okay, I'm Ukraine. Let's say I'm Ukraine. I'm Zelensky. So 001, the blind, will move forward and destroy everything they see. Everything. I don't want one rock even alive, you know what I mean? I don't want a rock that's stacked very well on a street, you know what I mean? So everything, you're gonna destroy everything, 001, the battalion. At the same time, 001, the battalion, they're destroying everything and moving forward. 07, The Rock, attacking Russian factories, attacking Russian storage of weapon, attacking Russian inside, you know what I mean? That's what they're gonna do. So they're gonna work together, you know what I mean, the same time. It depends about the strategy. It depends about what you are doing. It depends about where you, like, it depends about your goal, you know what I mean? We have goal. Our goal, like for example, there is different, they will work different when the goal is to free Ukraine and when the goal is to bring Vladimir Putin to America, you know what I mean? So it's different. That's two different. So there will be different use for them, you know what I mean? When you want free Ukraine, then different use than when you want Vladimir Putin, or when you want Moscow, or when you want stuff like that, you know what I mean? So it's different, you know, so it's different, you know what I mean? So The Rock is, so basically 001 and more, there is more. I'm still, I didn't even build 20% or 15%. This is not even 20 or 15%, you know what I mean? But what I'm telling you is 001 The Blind and 07 The Rock, they will have target, you know what I mean? So 07 The Rock, basically, they are dealing with rocket, missiles, and stuff like that. Then we will go to 00 The Joker Iron Fist, you know what I mean? 00, the Joker Iron Fist is the protector of Rocky Lion. You know what I mean? So Rocky Lion, like for example, 001, the blind is protected by 00, the Joker Iron Fist. 000, the Joker Iron Fist will protect 001, the blind, and 07, the rock. You know what I mean? It's gonna be protected by 00, the Joker Iron Fist. You know what I mean? How? I'll tell you. Basically, 000, the Joker Iron Fist will have new equipment, like a lot of equipment, new technology, new weapon, new stuff like that. I have it in the brain, but I don't want to talk about it. So anyways, the Joker Iron Fist will protect all Rocky Lion. How? No. So the Joker Iron Fist will use a lot of different weapons, and those weapons are to protect all the Rocky Lion in a field from missiles, from tanks, from choppers, from bombing like Tabulov or the bees. So it's gonna protect the Rocky Lion from everything. You know what I mean? So Rocky Lion, the others like the battalion, the blind, and 07, the rock, they're destroyers. You know what I mean? They will destroy. You know what I mean? They're destroyers force. You know what I mean? So 001, the blind, and 07, the rock, they're destroyers. But 000, the Joker Iron Fist is the protector of the destroyers. You know what I mean? So nothing will happen to the destroyers. So I will go to Russia and Ukraine when maybe few dead, not that much. I'm not gonna lose a lot of soldiers. You know what I mean? So 000, the Joker Iron Fist is the protector. Then 999, the boss never give up. Okay, this is 999, the boss never give up is basically photocopy of me. You know what I mean? That's super lion unit. You know what I mean? 999, the boss never give up. You know what I mean? Is a super lion team. You know what I mean? So we're not gonna have it for a while. You know what I mean? For a minute, we were not gonna have it. You know what I mean? For a while, we were not gonna have it. You know what I mean? 999, the boss never give up. We were not gonna happen. So I just mention it because I wanna build it. I really wanna build this. You know what I mean? Then 777, the evil of Matrix. Okay, 777, the evil of Matrix. Basically, they will use some kind of like missiles and vehicles that will dig the ground and come out from, like, will go under the ground from Apple Valley, will come out from Minneapolis. You know what I mean? And when they come out, they have technique, they have strategy, they have things to eliminate the target, to do their thing, different weapon, the evil of Matrix 7777. So they have their own technique, they have their own weapon, they have their own things, you know what I mean? So this is, I wrote this it's 455. The blind, the rock, Joker Iron Fist, 99, the boss never give up, and 77, the evil of Matrix 5. So these 5 Rocky Lion and more, there is still more, you know what I mean? They will move one time. So basically, like, after I build all this, after I build this military and I build everything, basically everybody have an eye soldier, something called eye soldier, you know what I mean? Then in I Soldier, I will explain the strategy and what to do. So I will tell the battalion, the blind, I will tell the rock, I will tell the Joker Iron Fist, I will tell the boss. No, we're not gonna have the boss never give up. I will tell 777 the evil of Matrix. I will tell them like what to do for the mission on the I Soldier, you know what I mean? Everybody will be watching, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna be like move, you know what I mean? They will start moving, all of them together one time. You know what I mean? That's a goodbye. You know what I mean? Like the enemy, like is the best goodbye that they ever can will get. You know what I mean? I'm still writing and developing and still didn't finish building the military, you know what I mean? The Rocky Lion, but it's a goodbye. Very goodbye, you know what I mean? Like, it's the best goodbye, you know what I mean? So anyways, that's all I wanna say, guys, and I'm gonna keep developing and writing about the military. So basically I'm gonna keep writing about the military. This is the rings and stuff like that. New technology required. The Rock is 07 The Rock. 07 The Rock, basically there will be like 500,000 soldiers, you know what I mean? I need 500,000 soldiers. 07 The Rock. And the battalion, the blind, 400 soldiers, 400,000. I want a 400,000 battalion. I don't want that much infantry, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to lose a lot of soldiers, you know what I mean? But I gotta have reserve too, you know what I mean? So 07 The Rock, I told you, 07 The Rock, 700, right? 07 The Rock, no, 500. Here is 700. I wanna the Iron Fist. Quantity 700,000 soldiers. 000, the Joker Iron Fist. You know what I mean? So I'll keep updating you and I will keep telling you, and I will keep posting videos about military, about whatever I want to tell you and whatever I want to speak about and whatever I like to speak about and stuff like that. So that's all I want to say, and that's all I have for you, and see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.